does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Lewis outside. To Bagley. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Shepard. Defended by Bagley. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Khalil Blair. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Bagley, the pass to Cycling. Lewis, right side. That's tipped. Pass to Shepard. Now Reza Shea gets the three-pointer to fall. Reza Shea's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Outside, Bagley. And here is Wilkins. Over to the wing. Fader on the way. It's all in by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shepard with the ball. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. They double team Wembanyama. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wembanyama has got 38 points. Bagley kicks to Wilkins. Outside Robinson. Now, here's Wilkins. Defense right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Wilkins has got 17 now.
You know, this is why Wilkins is so highly regarded. I mean, he's got the ability to convert over tight coverage and make tough shots.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Castle. Over Lewis. Again, Chicago.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Robinson kicks to Wilkins. Shoots over Reza Shea, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Wembanyama passes to Shepard. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama, and it's out of bounds.
The ball goes to Chicago.
They say it was last touched by Bagley. Stolen by Wilkins. Lewis outside. Outside, Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Pass to Cycles. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Cycles got his second bucket of the night.
John Bagley is kind of shifty with his ball handling, but he's got a great knack for finding the open guy. Does a good job setting his teammates up.
Wembanyama, left side. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Wilkins up top. 17 points in the game. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Here's Ware, guarded by Robinson. A three from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Lewis, right side. Robinson kicks to Bagley. It's Wilkins on the wing. 19 points in the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark, especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Robinson. Bagley with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Over Shepard. Bagley, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They double-team Wembanyama. Here's Rizachet. Deflects the pass. Shepard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Shepard's got 7 points. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Man, oh man, that's hard to see right there. I mean, never want to watch a player go down like this.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's part of the game. You hate seeing it happen, but there's only so much you can do to prevent these types of things from happening.
Alexander's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wilkins in the high post. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Those and one opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to Rizachet. Robinson against Wembanyama. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Lewis outside. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Shoots over Rizachet. It's tipped.
John Bagley.
For Chicago, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Bulls, Stefan Castle. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Castle. A different look now for Cleveland. Banks checked in for Wilkins. Davis is subbed in for Lewis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cavaliers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Bagley the pass to Robinson. Over Edey. Robinson misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Edey. Robinson pulls it in. Well, Cleveland shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Davis kicks to Bagley. Alexander passes to Robinson. Over Edey. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Castle. Over Alexander. And it falls over the rim and in. Castle's got 8.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Need to do a better job of closing out.
Outside, Bagley. Now Robinson. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Murphy's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Dix checked in for Castle. Here's Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Banks. From deep three-point land.
Jimmy Murphy. First personal foul. Second team.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Hamilton's checked in for Cleveland. And Chicago also making a switch. Evans is checked in. Pass to Holland. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now Buzelis. Here's Edey, covered by Hamilton. Edey gets the bucket. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hamilton sets a screen for Bagley. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Davis has got 6. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dillingham with it over Davis. And they get it back.
Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
Pass to Edey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, I love that assertive finish.
Yeah, he didn't want to let anyone think they could get in his way.
Well, after seeing that, I doubt the defense is all that eager to tangle with him around the rim.
Bagley in the post. Evans is there. Bagley, no good. And Chicago has possession. Here's Buzelis.
Cavaliers foul. John Bagley.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Peterson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. James is checked in. Here's James. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Edey. Just 5 on the clock. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
I'm not so sure he needed it, but the fadeaway does make the shot even sweeter.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Bagley dishes to Banks. Here's Alexander. Down low. Here's Bagley. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
These high percentage looks don't come easy for Bagley, but he fights for them.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Holland. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. To the inside. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Edey's got 12.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Outside, Bagley. Down low, Hamilton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to
Hudson's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
.55 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Holland. Now Dillingham. The tray. The shot off that time. Well, Cleveland shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Here's Alexander. Outside Banks. 6 to shoot. Davis in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Holland. He has 5. Hudson with a screen on Davis. And so it's Chicago with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Bennett to the left side wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Holland. Drills the three-pointer. Holland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Pass to Alexander. Hamilton outside. They set the screen. Here's Banks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's a testament to how poised he is, not allowing the D to distract him inside.
Dix checked in for Bennett. Here's Holland. At the elbow, it's Dillingham. Pass to Holland. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Hamilton pulls it in. Now Cleveland shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Banks. And he makes good on the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Dillingham, no good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Barrows. Now Banks. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
And Cleveland making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 10 points here in the second half.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Picked by Murphy. Shoots from the high post. It's all in by the Bulls. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Holland. Dick with it. Inside. Edey. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And we've come to expect this from him, filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
Here's Barrows. Pass to Alexander. To the paint. Dick with the steal. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barrows. Murphy with the ball. Banks inside. Misses the layup. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
Shooting for Chicago, Matas Buzelis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Wilkins is checked in for Cleveland. Second free throw, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
Now Buzelis. Over Wilkins. Buzelis' shot is good.
He's capable of getting creative in pick and rolls, especially when you consider his ball handling skills.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Davis, the pass to Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. Outside, Davis. Murphy sets a screen for Davis. Cleveland gets it back. Wilkins kicks to Banks. Outside, Davis. Pass to Wilkins. And here's Murphy. Over Dillingham. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Holland. Here's Edey. Defended by Wilkins. Wilkins brings the double team. Here's Holland. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the defense right in his face.
Wilkins passes to Banks. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
Pass to Holland. Here's Edey. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Chicago grabs the miss. Edey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holland. Pass to Buzelis. And the shot goes in.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Davis looking for an opening. Wilkins in the high post. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
His passion for the game infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
Wilkins, no good on the free throw. The Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Holland. Pass to Edey. Hudson kicks to Holland. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Now Dillingham. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Bagley with the ball. Here's Bedford. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dillingham with it.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Robert Dillingham, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dillingham. Both shots good from the stripe. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Looking to end its cold spell. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Holland, defended by Bagley. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Wilkins. Now Lewis. Here's Bedford. Pocket 6. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Wilkins. Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Hopefully, he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report. Never good, Clark, to see an injury like that take place.
It is an unfortunate part of the game, partner. Hope he recovers soon.
You said it, partner. We, as well as these fans, hope to see him back on the court very soon.
Into the lane, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This is Wilkins at his finest, being aggressive.
Some changes for Chicago. Booz Ellis is checked in for Hudson. Bennett comes in for Holland, and James subbed in for Evans. That free throw good from Wilkins. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Booz Ellis. Dillingham with it. Working on Bagley. Dillingham, no good. Lewis passes to Robinson. Outside Wilkins. Wide open shot is on the money. Wilkins has got 29.
Getting assertive out there. If you see your shot, take it.
Outside, James. Pass to Edey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Dillingham with it. Working on Bagley. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 4 points this quarter. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
Solid passing from Wilkins, looking for others.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Now Dillingham. Outside, James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bennett. Robinson pulls it in.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals for the Bulls.
Mike, no question about this one, delivering a decisive victory here.
2 shots.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight. And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around player.
And both free throws good for Lewis. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Dillingham. From outside the arc, Robinson pulls it in.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Outside, Bagley. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Wilkins, and he gets it to go from the high post. Wilkins has got 31 points.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team, but even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
Here's Dillingham, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wilkins kicks to Robinson. Right side Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. Over Buzelis. The shot by Wilkins, no good. And here is James. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
They've got to be excited, but also a little relieved. So much pressure on this team from the media, the fans, and the players themselves.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
They can see the finish line, but this last hurdle will probably be their greatest test. I'll tell you what, though, winning the Western Conference Championship is a big victory of its own. No matter how this season ends, it's been a successful one for them.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.